When in the 80s, it was announced that two brilliant artists, Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson, will be working together on a record, the world went crazy with joy. Meanwhile, virtually nothing came out of the cooperation, and people are still coming up with some reasons for this failure. Was there any conflict between the artists? Today, we will tell you all about the Jackson-Mercury album, which was never created. But before continuing, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. The two artists came together around 1980. Michael attended Queen's concerts in Los Angeles on a fairly regular basis, and the musicians quickly started a great connection. Later in an interview, Freddie mentioned that they often talked and went out together to parties and dinners. This is how the idea of working together was born. After the tour ended, Freddie flew to then 22-year-old Michael to record 3 songs, two of which are Victory and the ballad There Must Be More in Life Than This. Freddie and Michael were making demos in the studio at Jackson's house, which one sound editor was present. Freddie's assistant, Peter Freestone, once said that when drums were missing during the work on Victory, Michael came up with the idea to use the door. For 5 minutes, Freestone had to slam the door in a rhythmic way. The man mentioned that he had not seen something like that before. It is said that the work was carried out in a calm and joyful atmosphere. Freddie called Michael his little brother, and Jackson called him his older buddy. The artists were joking and fooling around, but they always treated each other with respect. However, both geniuses were characterized by minor quirks, and seems like those broke up such an amazing collaboration. The longtime manager of the Queen band, Jim Beach, said that one day Mercury called him and asked him to take him away from Michael. The artist wanted to leave the property as soon as possible because Michael brought a llama to the studio, and Freddie was not used to recording in such way. Yeah, you heard that right. A llama that Michael kept in his private zoo and which he praised many times in public. The second version of this story, which is probably disseminated by Jackson's team, says that Freddie was discouraged from collaborating through the rather controversial and inadequate lifestyle of Michael. Jackson fans even suggest that Michael was one of the few that Freddie was scared of. Eventually, Freddie returned to London and became interested in collaborating with the opera singer, with whom he recorded the album Barcelona a few years later. The song There Must Be More in Life Than This, without Jackson's voice, was released in Freddie's solo album Mr. Bad Guy. In the case of Victory, they agreed for Michael to only use the title and put it on the album of the Jackson's album. Freddie tried to convince Jackson to release even fragments of their work together, however, none of them had enough time to finish the recordings. It must be said that the album Mr. Bad Guy proved to be a major flop in the US, while Victory, the Jackson's album, gained popularity in America and Europe, and Michael began his solo career. In 1984, when asked about his relationship with Jackson, Mercury admitted that once they liked each other and spent a lot of time together. But at some point, Michael began to isolate himself, claiming that everything he needs is at home and does not want to leave it, which was quite incomprehensible to Freddie. Meanwhile, Michael always remembered Mercury as his good friend. As soon as there were rumors of Michael's attraction to the same gender, Michael denied all of that and explained that their relationship with Freddie was pure friendship. In 2014, the version of the song There Must Be More in Life Than This by Queen band and Michael Jackson, which was remixed and produced by William Orbit, was released as a single to promote the compilation Queen album, Queen Forever. Online, you can find low-quality demos of the song and State of Shock. And that is the only trace of collaboration between these two brilliant artists. Which artist was more outstanding to you? Let us know in the comment section below and check our video about Freddie Mercury. Also, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.